the one thing that I was going to tell you, all the things that changed during the pandemic, the one thing that stayed consistent is that recalls were still floating out there. And when we went through this little pause period that probably lasted about 3 or 4 weeks, we were getting dealers calling us and saying, okay, well, now that we've got our microbial spray, now we're doing safe servicing. We find consumers that they're now able to take care of that recall. So we need to kind of pick things up again, which was great news to us. And again, what didn't go away and what didn't change is the abundance of recalls that are still outstanding. So we track currently 1 in 4 vehicles on the road have an open recall. That's an awful lot of consumers that are waiting for your dealership to connect with them. And if you think that the factory's little notice that gets thrown in the trash is going to do it, it doesn't. So that's where we were able to pick up that piece. And then we've since added voluntary recalls. So the factory notices that are often TSBs, and a lot of folks think, oh, these are just nuisance recalls, right? Like the volume knob falls off, bring in your car so we can put the volume knob back on. Not true. We've seen many.
Well, they're not a nuisance to me. I can tell you that right now.
Right. Well, they're safety related too. I mean, these are where the NHTSA federally mandated recalls go to be born. They start off as a factory notice that something's
wrong. I got to tell you, my volume control in my car is important to me because I'm always turning it up or turning it down.
That's one of those things that'll drive you nuts if you don't have it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.